Okay, answer for that one is 4/15. Number 2. Okay, answer for that one is 11/28. Number 3. Okay, a lot of you guys had 3/6 for this one. You just need to remember to reduce that. That can be reduced to 1/2. And that should be your answer. Alright, go ahead and pick a number and bring it up. Okay, winning numbers for today are 1 and 17. Alright, just go ahead and say this out loud. 15.
12.
Okay, homework check's going to be up here. Alright, number 1 should be x is less than or equal to 11. Number 2 should be x is greater than -1. And number 3 should be x is less than or equal to 7. Okay, number 4 should be 2 is less than x. Number 5 should be 16/3 is greater than or equal to x. And number 6 should be 8 is less than x. Okay, any questions on the homework? Alright, the extra credit answers, go ahead and bring them up if you did them. Okay, number 1 should be x is less than or equal to -10. Number 2 should be 11 is less than k. Number 3 should be 4 is greater than x, or is greater than -1. And number 4 is x is less than 4. Okay, our objective for today, same as yesterday, we're just going to be solving inequalities. And our learning target, same as yesterday, we're going to be solving compound linear inequalities. Okay, for example 1, this is just a review of yesterday. We have -4x minus 12 is greater than 24. What's the first step we need to do?
Add 12.
We're going to add 12 to both sides. Remember, we're just going to treat this greater than sign just like an equal sign for now. So we'll have, okay, that should be a 12. Alright, so we should have -4x on the left. On the right, we should have 36. What's our next step? We need to divide by -4. We're dividing by a negative. So we're going to flip our inequality. And the answer should be x is less than -9. Okay, for example 2, remember we want our variables on the same side, so we're just going to treat our inequality like an equal sign for now. We have 8x minus 13 is greater than 2x plus 23. What's our first step?
Move 2x over.
Alright, we're going to move one of our x's. Let's just go ahead and move our 2x. That way it'll stay positive. When we subtract 2x from both sides, we'll have 6x minus 13 is greater than 23. What do we need to do next? Right, we need our numbers on the same side, so we're going to be adding 13 to both sides. When we do that, we get 6x is greater than 36. Now we just need to divide by our coefficient. When we do that, we get x is greater than 6. And that should be our final answer. Alright, flashcards. For these, just tell me if we need to flip the inequality sign or not. It's just a yes or no answer, so just go ahead and...
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. No.
No, not the... Alright, go ahead and do practice problem number 1. Okay, answer for this one should be 21. Bonus number 2. Okay, answer for that one should have been 400. Okay, solution for the practice problem. What's our first step? Subtracting the 4 from both sides. We get 2x is less than or equal to 22. We divide by our coefficient. Our answer should be x is less than or equal to 11. Okay, practice problem number 2. Okay, for this one, whoops, we're going to have a negative 3 squared plus a 6 squared minus negative 3 times a 6. So that's going to be positive 9 plus 36 minus negative 18, which means it'll be plus positive 18. Your final answer should be 63. I'm going to mess up your answer. Answer for this one should be 84. Alright, solution for the practice problem. Okay, first thing we want to do is get our x's on one side. So we're going to add 12x to both sides. When we do that, we should have 18x minus 18 is less than 18. We want our numbers on one side, so we're going to add 18 to both sides. And that'll give us 18x is less than 36. Oops. When we divide by 18, that's going to give us x is equal, or x is less than 2. Okay, example number 3. This time we have 2 sets of inequality signs. That means whatever we're going to do this time, we're just going to do it to all 3, well, both sides of the middle part. What we want to do is get our x by itself, just like we've been doing. Now the x is always going to be in the, well, always going to be in the middle. We need to get rid of this 4, so what do we need to do when we want to get rid of the 4? We're going to subtract 4. Now instead of subtracting 4 just from 2 sides, we're going to subtract it from all 3 parts of it. So 6 minus 4 will give us 2. 4 minus 4 is just 0, so we'll have x in the middle. And 8 minus 4 is going to give us 4. So this is our answer. So whatever we do to the middle part to get our x by itself, we're going to do to both sides, either side of it. So that should be your answer. Okay, for example 4, we have negative 1 is less than 9 plus n is less than 17. We want our n by itself. What do we need to do? We need to subtract 9. If we do it to the middle, then we're going to do it to the left side, and we're going to do it to the right side. Negative 1 minus 9 is negative 10. N will be in the middle, and 17 minus 9 is going to give us 8. Alrighty. Okay. This is just like the last time, just yes or no. No. Remember, we're looking for the coefficient in front of the x. There is no coefficient, so we're not going to be dividing by a negative. So that should be no.
Yes.
Yes, our 4 and our negative are there.
No. Yes.
Okay, go ahead and do practice problem number 1. Okay, answer for the bonus should be 9 to the solution. Okay, for the practice problem, we want to work these out just like we were doing before. want our x by itself, first thing we want to do is get rid of this 3. We're going to subtract 3. If we do it to the middle, we need to do it to both sides. When we subtract 3 from both sides, negative 3 minus 3 gives us negative 6, which is less than negative 6x, which is less than 9 minus 3, which gives us 6. Next, to get our x by itself, what do we need to do? Divide by, well, it's a negative 6. If it's a negative 6, what's that mean? We're going to flip our inequalities. Negative 6 divided by negative 6 will give us a positive 1. And we're going to flip that less than to a greater than sign. Our x will be in the middle. We flip our less than to a greater than sign. 6 divided by negative 6 is going to be negative 1. So this is our final answer. Whatever we do to the middle, we just need to do to either side.